Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.
Know that promoters are willing to spend millions of dollars on one artist or $1 million+ on one artist and willing to give them 50,000, you know, 100,000, 150,000. So an artist who's now charging, let's say 500,000, right? His price is going to go up, as well as the artist who's charging 100,000. His or her price is going to go up, as well as the one who's charging 60,000. Their price is going to go up. Just wait for it, and remember that Chin told you all of these booking fees are going to go up as a result of everybody finding out what Kartel is getting in the marketplace.
All right, so this is one of the whole heap of things that when we get question, but I hear the whole of the argument them too. You know, when people say, boy, Kartel, you know, is Kartel. And Kartel can command 20,000 people for coming to one place. So I'm man enough to really even up. I'm man enough to size up with Kartel, because Kartel I draw the crowd and make him worth the money. And I can 100% agree with the whole of that. But you see the long-term effects away China say in the previous clip. Most people don't really see it. It is not going to, cause from ever since, people within the industry, they're not considerate of nothing. They have the idea, but they never visit the process. That is the average person, so them do things. A man just go see, it will be an ego thing. That's the first thing. You understand? So when the business is dead, they just go on, and a man just not say, have them show them a do, and nothing no disclose, no contractual terms or whatever not really disclosed to the public. Nobody not really know what the next man they get really, and now and the business with the next man they have with the next man. What China saying of this is simply say, okay, now that something come out for people can do the comparison. See me? Problem I got there. Because like I say, ego are gonna be the biggest part of the problem. Because let's say you have, for example, 5-10 grand artist. Him definitely go move for him thing now, you know. Him no business, but no worth it or nothing at all. First thing, him I gonna start how a promoter look on him. When artists out there can get $1 million for do a show. So if him at the 5 grand or 10 grand, that I move from 20, that I move from 5 or 10 to 20 and 30 and 40. Not because them worth it, but because them ego now. Because every time they get a show now, they start considering their mind, say, wait, how the promoter will look on like man a squabs. And perhaps they're going to end up a price themselves out of the business. Because what promoter are going to naturally start do is just say, okay, since I saw you a move, I'm going to just go to the people and will work that type of money. Because there is nothing to justify your how much percent increase in your fee. Not dead to justify that, because you can't pull that. You just make your ego rule you. I have a next potential fallout, and that for the promoter when they on them type of level, they promoting wise. The level where them can pay them a big old money at our artists. And him now go say, alright, him out try doing a club thing and rare. The man there and him self-consciousness, the artist there, and him self-consciousness. I got him no business about how much people can hold in the club, you know, and I say, boy, rare, this and everybody, the thing for fear for everybody. Him just like hold on to this fucker and I compete with Kartel in a film mind. And that I go mash it up now for the artist, the film thing just a build. And him can fully draw the crowd. And now this headline, I can't feel this a club show, yeah. I go be the person who I say right now, I not do it because I need a certain amount of money. Else love me. Rough. So it's a big problem this set off by itself. When most people not see or even want to see the long-term implications of. The next part item here only people are talk about too is whether Kartel is worth this or not, because I say boy in performance subpar. It now up to standard. So Kartel not really worth what. That is not the problem here, so. You understand? The promoter care whether or not people are buy ticket, and people are buy ticket and people are pack up venue for come see Kartel. So whether or not it up to it is a different subject where irrelevant to the one here. It not relevant, it not come in at that topic here right there, so. A promoter only care if the artist who I pay will sell ticket, if them are going to draw people in our venue. And Kartel is doing that for whatever reason. The place them pack. That's all a promoter really and truly want to know. The name business. Understand? Is that good for the business overall? Our next subject that too. My apologies for delaying answering the question them, but I don't think about that.
Chat. Happy Father's Day, scene. Blessings to all the fathers them. Real man who step up and hold it further. Real respect. Chat, me have to warn you, you see it, 8 o'clock sharp, the Gelding truck a move. From you no breathe nothing, don't make the truck left you. Zane? Chat, 8 o'clock sharp, not even me a truck now left.
I've been a Gelding for many years now, and every year when it's Father's Day, we Geldings get thrown under the bus, or under the truck I should say. And that's not right. They must celebrate the man them where I breed the woman them, but what about us when I breed a soul? What about we were just there, I take up space? Nobody celebrating us. Me make up my mindset going forward, me and my fellow soldiers them, we are going to have a national or international Gelding Day. And we are going to celebrate it on the day that they used to call Father's Day. But then I'm not going to Father's Day no more. Right? And I am the man that's going to lead us Geldings into the future. Under my banner, we shall unite as Geldings.
Alright, at the time I hear that again, when joke like them there, you just see. I run, yeah man, them are the biggest thing. Yeah man, viral. Yeah man. Boy, if I go up in the Gelding truck, because them not get no youth. Well, me understand. To a great extent, the proudness of a man will get him youth. You know how proud him is. You see that Gelding something here? It's have it dead out of the culture. It a cause, it's a one of the thing where a cause whole heap of neglected and wanted picnic. Because what? A man simple, I gotta do something as serious as get a youth. Because the culture say you forget a youth. Yeah, because you know, if you don't get a youth, you're a Gelding. Now what is a Gelding? A Gelding is a castrated male horse, means that them cut out him seed. So him can't get no youth and it make him less aggressive and more prone to obedience and follow training. You know? Paraphrasing of course, see meaning upon the screen. So in the human context, it just mean a man who can't breed no girl. Dog, Gelding. Yeah, I remember growing up and hear even my father. It was a big running joke. Rotted! One youth you get to barely escape the Gelding truck. Says the same man will take 3 years to buy 2 knapsack and have to cut 1 book in a 2 for me and my brother. And now you're there, they encourage people to have 5 and 10. Poor man. When I have a plan, when I have a pot to piss in and nothing. No plan. For how them I go hang all of them pitney, I just get you because wow man will not get you to Gelding. With no consideration for the man we just organize and discipline. We don't want no youth until the right time. And then you have a next situation where I don't want a man, no want a youth. Him just find it difficult if either him and him partner not compatible or something else medically we're wrong with him. No consideration for nothing at all like that. You know much man out there would that be the most loving father to a youth if him could have get one. You know much man out there with careless after 13 and I say none of them never ask for homework yet. Yeah man, get a youth. A man follow that. And the responsibility will come with it on idiot and I make big excuse right along with more and more picnic. Youth should have learned from early from in your teens. So youth are not joke thing. You have to put a plan together if you can sustain youth and support youth in every way when them coming. Yeah man, when they neglect that plan there, the youth them are just there. And then you know do like say them are interrupt you know. Like a trouble and con trouble you know. Yes man. Just a 9 every time you see them you see a mistake where you make. And you beat thumb backs and kick them over a choice where you don't make. You not for that brother. Them think that for dead out of culture. Let me say that again. Make it become culture, for discipline, for organize your life, for be responsible. Make that their culture, no? Yeah, I'm thinking that for uptown. Boy, damn, tear that. No. Don't answer that. Only for them things they want to see happen. Later on up in life, son kill father, father kill son, daughter hate father, etc. etc. What do you think cause it? A them thing, yeah. A big contributor. A them thing where some man makes one irrational decision. I come from party and just come in here. Because she never breathed last week. She never breathed yesterday, so she not gonna breathe today. And you have the female equivalent to the gelding. Yeah, man, so they never want to be no mule. You don't escape too. You know innocent. Never want to be no mule, so come in at me. Now here we are, with unwanted, neglected pygmy. So come out of culture, man. And for the good father, them, because they hide them out, them, you know that for a fact. But dep on the battlefield for the youth, come what me, and I put in the work, and when you look every Father's Day, when I get teacup and keychain, and wallet. You were wrong with some of we know. Yeah, some of we see it and don't like them gift there. Yeah, none of we don't like them gift there, but guess what now? You're still stuck in one mode where you want to prove, say, you're better to the mother when Mother's Day come than how she is to you when Father's Day come. No, sir. Give them back the same key ring, the same whatever, when them give you. And you see them cause? Ask them. How come you know this year say this not no value and this a foolishness for this money as a gift, but you give me and they expect me to hold it? Yeah, how me evil for do this, but you good for do the same thing. How somebody feel appreciated is when them know beyond the shadow of a doubt so that person has put some sacrifice into that gift there. When them bring come gear, because you know so they don't stay. So for example, in a them situation where people don't really have it, but you can see so them go the extra mile to make you feel good. Anyway, go and lift the weight, I make a strong one. Go and carry the cross, that's how you go. It'll make sense soon. My name is Curly Locks the Vice Box, and I approve this Father's Day message. So only only that Jamaica suffer bad. Politicians are beaten up bad from all sides. Them beaten up go, them beaten up come. I don't know why I run away foreign. I totally understand. But who telling us that the key to America they are Uber man yard? When you go and Uber man go make them rubbing up with all manner of evil. Only two dons, man. Only two dons. Now follow big win, boy. A foreign man want go. Remember me telling you how long past stir it up say if you are idiot at Jamaica are the same idiot you can go foreign. Yeah, brother, cause see him so a girl munchie but she apply for visa and go on the people them farm and when she see sex, instead of she put the F for female, she go talk about whole heap of time and that she ride for the farm. Real enough, don't you? Couldn't agree more. And even if you don't, them willing to help you go right through the farm. So call Louis Law now, call the number up on the screen. So me understanding up like me understanding the situation. By all means runway. But not tell Louis Law say me say for runway because they not support them something there. If you tell Louis Law say me say for runway, me go deny it. Say thanks vice back. Alright, do remember, say if you ship anything at all to the Caribbean, or even within the US, you have to use Next Shipping. You might log on to www.shipwithnext.com. Believe me. Let me tell you this. No, I don't want them shipping company where them out deep in your barrel and them out of sardine. Your peanut butter them safe. And remember, it's a hassle-free service. Once you ship with them, whatever you ship comes straight to your door. Or the people them door. Well, if you're not on the door, them ship door too. So thanks, Vice Box.
Google Maps no know the way to go get back the scroll, send back the gold. Every bit that you stole, provide with the physical but not for soul. We need a way for crack the code. You learn, you teach, you get, give back to bro. Google Maps no know the way to go get back the scroll, send back the gold. Every bit that you stole, provide with the physical but not for soul.
We begin with a story that exposes a painful truth hidden in too many homes where beauty is measured by shade and blackness is often seen as something to fix.
In part 1 of Melanin Malice, we meet a brave 9-year-old boy who shares a story no child should have to tell.
It's one where his mother is bleaching his skin because she says he's too black.
Ramada Lyons has the details.
Inside a grade 3 classroom, some students were probably being asked about homework. But when the teacher saw this 9-year-old boy's face, the questions prompted were different, more serious.
What happened to your face? Are you bleaching?
His response, alarming.
And my mother bleached me. She said me too black.
Around his eyes are visibly darker than his face, and his cheeks lighter. The boy, who says he likes to play Minecraft, feels as though his mother has crafted a hatred for his skin in his mind.
Wanna remember this? Forgive me if me ever ask if I remember this, because all information I got now, this coming like a 2 year ago time. And I'm supposed to, we can add 2 weeks, not quote me. Some of this. This coming, this is stale news already. So I have to ask if I remember it. For those who remember it, and remember how passionate most of need to go on in the comment section. And this and that, and then I love them black culture. Well, I'm sure those sentiments are true, but then I must true under the circumstance where you think it true. And you have people out there who bleach out them opinion, but they're not found in the good majority. Thank Almighty. But every situation, what we see, we just think of the same situation and just gone off. I hit where I see again, I was sure. 100% no matter if he dead. And then this happened.
Someone had to tell him that it is bleaching for him to go in there to say it is bleaching. So the teacher had to be tutoring him to say it is bleaching.
This was her and the boy shortly after he was born. She says she found out he had eczema at 2 months old. And at a very young age, the boy had visible rashes on his skin from his face to his feet.
Even the foot bottom and middles. Rash first, then water bumps, then peel, then the skin changing, as I have proof of pictures here for 2 months old baby. Children's hospital admitted for 3 to 6 weeks.
As a result, she says she has been using ointments on his skin to treat it.
Been using hydrocortisone, Cetaphil, Amin's powder, Aveeno. I get this one the other day, Crave. My sister sent her baby from New York with this one, and I stole this one because she said good for the eczema.
I mean, not lie, for those who follow the story and them see the part of it where the little boy actually as a boy, his mother as a boy, you know, him too black and him for bleach and, you know, him forget the black come off of him, etc., etc. It can be tempting if you say to yourself, say boy, you know, why the little boy would have, you know, even after this unfolding, if you still say, why the little boy would have say all of them things there, them reasoning there, why he would have put in them little excess part that, you know, sound like if it never true, him would have said that. But actually I have some case, which I am not saying that this is the case, I am saying it is possible, that whatever the teacher them were interviewing, without the parents' consent or presence, which is wrong, by the way. That wrong. Trying to reach out to the parents and them not answer or nothing. Like the mother say, there were other means of getting in touch with the parents. So that shouldn't go on. None at all. You understand? But for the teacher, them or whosoever interview the little youth, you have to understand the nature of children, the average child. Them study grown-ups and them live for please grown-ups. You know? So you see certain things, them study say you want to hear certain things that will go along the line of the things where you want to hear. And you have a part of it where the news team as professional themselves should have make sure so them say a consent form signed by the parent or the guardian before them run go confirm say you to bleach. Again, you saw bad them did go on. And now when them find out the eczema, a cricket, originally a viral outrage, people just hate face, so them don't know half of what them think them know. Nobody no want to realize, say, them salvation, them happiness, the place where them want to reach in peace of mind, you know, accepting, so them don't know everything what them think they know. Everything what them have a strong opinion done. Accepting that about the world of your happiness, because you lose interest in everything that distract you from making you know yourself. The one thing where it's possible for you to know and truly understand yourself. And you see this ego thing will make every human feel that them right and everybody else wrong. And the worst concept in the entire history of the world, you know. Nothing no stupider than that, you know. Ask myself, what make whatever you believe, nobody can challenge it? What set you so? Which obvious this? How it make sense? How you fi think whatever is right about the world are you created? And you can't wrong. And that's why most people cannot learn. It's just a unilateral flow of information, meaning say the information that go one way and out of your mouth, nothing from the other person not come in. None at all. Because if them fi say something will prove you're wrong, and then you're dead. You're miserable. Think on it. What kind of sense that make? I believe that any truly intelligent person believes that learning is a lifelong process. But most people programmed by them ego for feel say if they're wrong, them are got dead. Like they have no existence. If them wrong, simply just wrong about something. Take time out to think about that concept there. Which bring me to Serpy.
Enough blessing for the link up, enough blessing for the conversation. Enjoy the dialogue. Like I said, I doubt Serpy will be able to provide a contractual document to suggest that these are the conditions that are attached to the level of profit that Russia will gain or get from Burkina Faso through Traore in exchange for its security. I doubt Serpy, I doubt anybody will be able to find such a document. However, we can come to those kind of conclusions based on information, based on diplomatic releases, based on reading carefully between lines and look at statement that is said by Mr. Traore, Mr. Putin, and we can analyze their positions on certain matter. Like I said, I doubt anybody will be able to produce such a document as to convince you. We can come to some conclusion based on information, and not necessarily information that leads to like a thread, but information that we can glean, put together, analyze, and come up with conclusion.
Alright, so the voice note I refer to my last episode where me as a boy, knowing that there's a contract between Russia and Ibrahim, it don't show you the terms and the condition of the contract. And the brother as a boy, none of we have access to that. True. But make us see if the alternative where you are going to suggest, make us put it to the test. We're getting all of that. But first things first, Serpy double down on what he must say about Ibrahim being a puppet. One more week, him comes to the same thing. Only this time louder. As if talking louder somehow make it true. It only make it louder. Not necessarily true. It have the potential to be true. But make me say again then, like how you are say again. And you cannot deny this. Nobody cannot deny it. There was nothing presented in the show where is evidence. Or we mostly look on as circumstantial evidence. I may be quick for reminding them that even if it does clarify, for reminding us, I mean not do black and white. It's all about humanity. Human being and what I'm capable of. So it's not a hero worship and boy, me just want this to be true and nothing at all like that. It is all about objective truth. And for the part of you being challenged for more objective evidence, whether from me or from just any one of your subscribers, You know, just, me not think if it just, it coming like when you go just, nah, say nothing and come back and repeat the same thing. It's just coming like, you know, when you say something, you realize that you don't really have nothing to say. And then, like a pitney, they will take out them ball and walk off of the field when the game now go feed them again. This is how it look. My brother, just understand that. You see me? Use your words and everybody will challenge you. If you prove that you're an idiot. Then some people genuinely want to learn. Me genuinely want to learn. If you have evidence, no want to see it. And then you go say, boy, them go see it. You just put, them go see it, man. And when them see it, them realize and them think me go forget and me no forget. X, Y, Z. My brother is supposed to know, say, me understand the concept and more you. Yeah, man, I hears me, I say it. You know that's something there? When you show somebody say, boy, this is a particular thing, you give them evidence to do everything and rare, then eventually, them, you know, them did that reject it and then eventually them just start, take it like gospel, like a them come up with it. Like them brand new one, like a them come with it. Yeah, man, I call them now go see it till they do it. The concept. But me no feel say I really hit. I happen right as some of them. People genuinely, your subscribers and non-subscribers genuinely want more evidence as to why you reach such an aggressive stance. Because evidence out there will support the opposite. Like for example, when him just take over, when Ibrahim just take over down at Burkina Faso, the inflation rate of 14 points sitting, see it on the screen there. And look where it then now. Pause if you must and read it. In no part of my video, I did make sure clarify. So me I say, sir, you have a wrong, you know. No way in my video I say that. Me just I say him no prove, say him right. Yes, seen the agreement, let me say it again. Don't prove the terms and conditions of the agreement. For example, you don't know if, for example, Russia say, boy, we're going to mine the gold, and because we're going to do all of the heavy lifting, and we're going to bring in the whole of the heavy equipment, for example. We have to get this, you get that, and at a certain term, term limit. When certain things expire, then the contract will change. We don't know the terms of the agreement. I like hear the man at the voice note say, him doubt say, nobody can get access to the terms and conditions of the contract there. So we have to use common sense, use the lessons, use the brain, and figure it out from what this man say yes, so and I want to do over there, so. In essence, use our own common sense. But while me agree with him, on the part where say we might not have access to the terms and conditions of the contract, me can't fully agree with the part where we can use common sense and put 2 and 2 together and figure out what is true. Well, 2 and 2 are not always 4, sometimes 22. While me agree with you, so a whole heap of time you can be right in a situation like that. A whole heap of time you're wrong too because of speculation and circumstantial evidence. Where something look away to you and your mind fill in the rest of the blanks. And your mind not always get it right, and these people do not want to come to terms with them, not want understand, so them not understand everything. To the average human, and intellect is superior. Once them feel say something right, then it's right, and then go out with the passion of Christ. I preach it like gospel, and nothing no go so, and them no know say nothing no go so. We can't work off of circumstantial evidence. Take a case where a man and a woman live together in our apartment. Them a roommate. One live upstairs, one live upstairs, and him live downstairs. And one day she come home. Him no know, so she come home and gone upstairs. Him bed, so him a go up on date with female man. Him late for the show, him run out of the house, boom, jump in and car and drive away. Pan a speed. And by the time him come a be blue light. Girl dead in the house. Somebody come, they come kill her. And the neighbor go say, yeah man, see neighbor, you know, piece things together. Boy, yeah, me see him, and him run out of the house, look frightened, and drive off in a 1 piece of speed. You don't think it look like I am killer? But in reality, you don't have nothing at all to do with it, but it look that way. That can't really work. I can't him killer to you. But not because you think I him killer, mean I him do it. Putting information together and make your own speculation, you know, must end up right. You can be right, but 98% chance you're going to end up wrong. And my thing to the voice note now is not for say boy therapy, you know, fine. Go in at the terms and the contract or pull off something impossible. show me anything where direct evidence to justify the conclusion where you reach. It's a reason, you know. However public, you know. Show me something. Anything. Because you can say something me completely never did I think about. And I say, wow. I didn't think about that, you know. And that's some reach, you know. Me not come here to tell you say you're idiot and you're wrong. Me not tell you say you're wrong. But show me what make you feel like you're right. Because I don't see it yet. Well, if I time we draw some serious conclusion, as if we did have a binoculars or a telescope or a microscope on the situation, with that sure, and what we are say, and I realize there are layers and layers and layers. Onions! What are layers? What are information? We left out of everything we want to think on us, but yet to have a strong conclusion. I cannot say that enough, but there's no day we make a wake up and that not true. The whole world blind. I know we are trying now. Just learn that. Every last one away. Now 100, but nothing at all. Remember me tell you that. Take patience to even halfway know. Most people just now know that. Me not read nothing black and white and me not speculate. Me rather take out long to talk about a subject. I want to know what me say in a subject. And when it comes to people disagree with me, I'm good with that now. You get me? Because you know if I used to cause the conflict, somehow your ego used to make you think you're special. And that the knowledge in your head, just in your head, you have to take it out of your head, put it in everybody's head, and convince them and you can't sleep till them say what you say. Me know how it work. Me not do this again. I no longer assume say the person way. And listen to me. Understand. Or even want to understand. Not at all what me I say. For whatever reason. Because me don't know when I made. And I no longer interested to find out. I just say what me I say. And that's it. Because there is so much barrier to knowing why a person resists or is not receptive or something what I say. There is so much possibility, so much things we can cause them if you don't want to hear that something here. That's not my business. I know the game them I play. Yeah, I done that game. I check out that game a long time. Yeah, man, I check out that hotel there. Long time because a small room there in my mind where it confine me to. It cost me too much. And if a man don't want to put me in one of them box there with them people who just, oh boy, pro-black. Them just, no, I'm pro-human. And the spiritual nature at the heart of human being, and that's what I deal with. At the wrongs overall I deal with. You must not know my work. You know, I say, me beat Umar Johnson, you know. When me find it, you know. But me could have put in 100 and this undeniable evidence. You know what me I say? When me I say it and I present it. Evidence where you can't challenge. Like objectively true. If me never born, it would have been true. If me dead now, it's still gonna be true. And that me deal with. Remember that. Me no yes man. Me no sheep. And me do a question certain thing before I fall in line and start say them too. If you manage to convince me to be on your side, no. If it is true. And ironically, according to you, you know, like people who are sheep. People don't critically think and people don't question nothing, then just run with it. And yet, when them question you, it appears to be a problem. Them are sheep, them not critically think and then just take away anybody say and run with it. So is it that you uphold the kind of dislike for them thing, except for a case where them question you? So we teach them to think for themselves, but them not to question you. So when them question everybody, them are PIA. But when them question you, them are sheep. But not critically think. Remember, you like people who critically think, you know. And challenge things and not just run with it, you know. So let me say you have to like people like we who challenge things. It shouldn't be a bother or an annoyance. Or is it that the real message is question everything and question everyone except you. And just because me not agree with you on everything, no mean me against you, you know. So this notion, boy, oh Curly, I turn them, I turn you and Sir P against one another. No, man. We go talk, man. You say something, man, me go say me no believe it, and that no say me hate you, man. That's how adult behave, Bridget. That's how adults behave. The behavior recently are the kind of behavior where I turn your channel in a glorified gossip column. Again, me the one who go take the fun out of the delusion. You can't take that. Yeah, man, I don't want people to make you feel like you know everything and life is the ABC you want to think it is. I can't do that. This name straightforward. Because we make you understand the whole human, not the little fairy tale when you think of yourself as the perfect idea, the idealistic version of yourself. Me factor in every part. And that hard for beer. I know that. So call me what you will. We're blind, man. We try to put things together. So humble while doing that is my advice. Not talk like everything where you know is just absolute. Not a delusion. If you're a human being. Believe that. And that go for everybody. It's not a Sir-P thing. The wrong template human being I use. And I make them last and stumble and I lick up in the dark. And I feel, quite literally, them way through life. Feelings. And I want to see facts. Objective facts. Here, why have you humble yourself? See me? I'm going to bring out this one I'm going to say in a book named Planet Earth Volume 2, The Courage to Offend. And Sir P, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you why you're not too excited about ratings and numbers and who rate and who are run place. Because for the most part, it's not real. None of it. While few they were genuine to a cause and never the majority. Notice that. You know why 3/4 of the time people are going to attack other people? Over people them say they rate whether vybz Kartel, whether anybody at all. None of we have to flatter ourselves. Here is why. It's not necessarily you, the leader of the movement, the person that defend. They might defend themselves. Because if that leader of the movement is to be wrong, and me did believe what him said, me know. Did believe what him said. Me the person, where I follow him, did believe what him said. It's about me and my ego. You attacking the ego, the leader that is attacking me. Because if him is to be wrong, then me wrong too. And I worry, don't see I go on. People are defending. I said this in the meantime for a long time. But I'm going to dive deep in that concept. In the courage to offend. I'm dying to trap just as much as you know, but I whole heap of things when I tell me, stop telling me I got you. When they drop it, I come forward soon though. You see what I say? Not about you don't flatter yourself. It's about them. It is about defending themselves. Because if you feel wrong, then them wrong. Yeah, man, a time for we grow up a certain like a stupid approach, some ego approach to certain things. If it's people are, full time we pass them place there. Yeah, man, I meet at the part where we actually a reason for learning. No matter how loud they talk, we don't see the evidence. Show me. I'm a good. I walk away the two and I go agree with you. If I'm convinced, that's my thing.
Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.